Okay, people, hi. I am back for round 2 of our I Do Care mask series, peel off mask series. So today I am doing the I Do Care Sugar Kitten Hydrating Holographic Peel Off Mask. So let me read what's on the back. First, let's talk about the packaging. So similar packaging to the one we did yesterday, the Space Kitten mask. Yeah, the Space Kitten mask. So this one is the Sugar Kitten mask. It's got this pretty lavender color on the outside on the box, which I have no idea what color the actual thing is, because if you noticed yesterday, we had a gray box and a black bottle. And then I think the Disco Kitten is a black box with a white bottle, so I have no idea what color this one's gonna be. But let me go ahead and read what's on the back. A peel-off mask infused with real ruby and pearl powder starts out with a shimmering iridescent emerald color and transforms into a soft holographic pink upon application. Rose water and hyaluronic acid work together to hydrate and revitalize dry skin for a dewy-looking post-facial glow. Okay, so that sounds kind of interesting. So it's gonna change color. I've never had a color-changing mask. So I guess that's why if you notice the letters on it, they change color. They have like a holographic kind of iridescent writing on it. So, okay. So directions say remove excess water after cleansing. Did that already. Apply generous and even layer to skin with a silicone mask brush. I'm assuming they want me to use theirs, but of course I used the one I got on sale, which was Yes to Carrots that I got at Ulta for like $3 on the 90% off sale. It might have been less than that. I really honestly don't remember. But anyway, avoiding eyebrows and hairline. Leave on for 20 to 30 minutes. Leave on and relax for 20 to 30 minutes. Once completely dry, gently peel from the edges of the face. Okay, so this one doesn't say T-zone or anything. It says put it on my whole entire face, so that's good. That's what I'm gonna do. Once completely dry, gently peel from the edges of the face. Rinse off any excess with warm water and apply toner and moisturizer. After opening product, secure product with inner seal and close tightly. Okay, cool. So again, just to make sure that you don't mess it up. So let's see what it looks like. It is also 85 milliliters and it is 2.87 fluid ounces. So this is the second one in our Spa Night series. Okay, what color is this one? Got the inner seal, which I love. I love that they do this. And then the bottle itself is, oh, it matches. Okay, so this one matches. It's lavender and lavender, so I'm excited to try that. I mean, none of that makes a difference, but with my OCD self, it was really driving me crazy last night that it was one color and then it was another, like it just drove me crazy. So let's see what it looks like on the top. Something I noticed about these is that they don't say like how many times to use it a week. So I'm just gonna assume there's no maximum amount. So I'm gonna start using these, not every night, but especially when I feel like my skin is kind of like dirty like it was this weekend. So that's my plan. All right, so let's take off the top. Okay, they have a protective seal on it. That's good. That's a good thing. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so it looks really cool. So check this out, y'all. So it's like, it's green, like kind of slimy. Well, they said emerald, but it looks like slime to me. I mean, you can call it emerald if you want, but that looks like slime. But anyway, so I'm gonna do like I did yesterday, because I never waste product. Y'all know this. So I'm gonna scrape the product first off of the, oh, it smells so good. It smells like more flowery than the one from yesterday. Y'all, these masks are so beautiful. Like, I don't know whose idea it was to do these this pretty, but like the colors are just amazing. So I'm gonna start by applying it to my T-zone, kind of like I did yesterday. And then I'm gonna spread it out. Because yesterday I was supposed to put it straight on my T-zone, but I decided I would know better than them, so I decided to do it my way, and it sucked, and my face almost peeled off, so whatever. So set a generous and even layer, so I'm going to just put a good amount on there, because I noticed last night where I put it thicker, it came off easier. This one says leave on 20 or 30 minutes or until it's dry, so this one is gonna take longer, I guess, than the other one, but I guess because it's, I like that all of them have like all these jewels and crushed elements of, you know, all kind of stuff in it. That must be why it makes them all so glittery, but they're also, I mean, the one I did last night, my skin hasn't felt better than that ever in my life, so I'm dying to see what this one does. Okay. So it's like I have on a pretty even layer, but I want to show y'all something really quickly. Look at on my spatula how much it's already kind of changing. So it's already looking more purple on the spatula and it's like green on my face, but I see it kind of turning color already. So I'm excited to see what that means, because I've never seen anything like that before. So I'm gonna sign off. I'll be back in 30 minutes. well, 20 to 30 minutes. I'll set my timer for 20 minutes, but I'll probably have to go longer because I usually do, because I usually kind of pack it on. So I will be back and we will decide what we think about this one. It smells real. I wish y'all had smell-o-vision. Can you smell it? I didn't think you could, but it smells really good. So I'll start the timer now for 20 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, people, so I'm back. I actually wound up letting this thing sit a little longer because I kind of got distracted working, but whatever. So now I'm back. So I'm gonna try to, yeah, it's all dry. So see how it changed color? Now it's like purple instead of green. That's crazy, but I like it. So let's see what's up. Okay, so I can tell y'all right now, this one is way easier to pull than the one from last night. But again, like I said before, this one was actually meant to go over the whole face, not just the T-zone. So that's really easy to peel off. Like, it's just like coming off with no issue. So it's a good peel. Wow. So this is the mask. I have now peeled it off. I'll go rinse off my excess with warm water and I'll be right back to talk about this mask. Okay guys, so now I am completely done and I am touching my face. It feels pretty soft. I have to say it doesn't feel as soft as it did last night, but I might still have some of the stuff. Like last night was the first time I used one, so maybe it took off so much dead skin and so much, it unclogged so much and everything that it might have made me so surprised because I never had my skin feel that soft. This one left it feeling pretty soft. It does feel hydrated. It feels very moisturized, which again is weird because I've never heard of a peel off mask that was supposed to make you extra hydrated. Usually they dry you out because they pull so much out of you. But let's look at the important things. Hold on, let me check my pores out because these pores here are ridiculous. So they're still a little big, but they're not that bad. I think it feels good. It's certainly not bad. If I was gonna give this, if this was the first impression Fridays and I had to decide if I was giving this Sugar Kitten a diamond or not, it would get a diamond. It's not a bad mask. It's not as great as the other one, but it was pretty good. I mean, and again, the packaging, I love the packaging in these. I love that they feel so heavy and so thick, and they don't feel cheap. You know what I mean? And light, like you could tell they put a lot into this bottle. So this one would definitely get a diamond. I love it. It's pretty good. Again, I like the Space Kitten mask better, but like I said before, it's not a bad mask at all. It's really good. So it might not have worked as well. Like it didn't make my skin feel quite as soft, but it did make my skin feel the color of it is so beautiful. And I kind of feel like my skin has a little more of a glow to it now. I could be wrong. That might just be because of the fact that it had all that glitter on it. That my mind is just like kind of tricking me into thinking that, because trust me, your mind will mess with you like that. Like if you have in your heart that something is gonna work, even if it doesn't work at all, you might still think it worked just because you want to so hard. So I really like this mask. Again, next time I'm just doing it for a review. So that's, oh, it is really soft. Yeah. So it still feels as soft as it did last night, but next time, like when I'm actually using them in rotation with the rest of my mask, I'm not gonna use them back to back like that. I'm gonna use them probably a week apart. I don't think it's better than the one from last night, although it was a lot easier to peel off. So it depends on what you're going for. I mean, if you have really dry skin, I would suggest this one. Again, I like that you could put it all on, like you could put all three masks on at the same time and put them where you have your problem areas. Like you could put the black one we used last night on your T-zone. You could put this one, you could put Sugar Kitten, woo, almost dropped it. You can put Sugar Kitten where you have like dry skin. Like for me, my dry skin ironically is actually like right on the side of my T-zone usually, so about right here and above my brows. So after I would do the middle of my nose, I would go back and put it here and here and maybe here and here because I have it by my lips as well. So tomorrow we will do our last one, which is the Disco Kitten Diamond, what is it? Illuminating Diamond Peel Off Mask. Now I love a good glow, so that one I'm excited to try. So I will see you tomorrow.